so cool how our plates shift and, you know, the magma is able to come up to the surface. Today we're looking at the viscosity of some different liquids. So viscosity is like how easily a liquid flows. We have a distance, a set distance, and they're dropping the marbles and they're trying to see how long it takes the marble to get from point A to point B. We're using water, soap, and corn syrup. In the second part, we're adding sand to the corn syrup to represent the amount of silica in the lava.
The water, it would flow very, very fast because it has zero silica content. Under a second. It was a lot slower, and they were up in the 40 seconds.
The longer it takes, as the more things we've added in. So like the soap was a little less, and then the corn syrup was more, and then adding the sand in made it even take longer.
The viscosity affects the violence of a volcanic eruption, and so we're going to also use this to compare like our shield Hawaii volcanoes to like our stratovolcanoes around our Ring of Fire. Even though we don't have those around here, this is what's going on in these other places and why it's important. The soap kind of represents, of course they're going to figure this out on Monday and kind of analyze it, but kind of represents our thick stratovolcano type of lava, and the water more represents the shield volcano lava, the thin runny lava.
Labs are always fun, like just getting to be hands-on instead of just like listening to notes or something. It's just more fun.
I love labs, they're awesome. I mean, Mr. Rapp's a great teacher, so it really makes it fun.
We live so far away from volcanoes here that, you know, most of the kids haven't visited Washington or Oregon or Hawaii, Alaska, and so it's a good topic to kind of bring them into the reality of what happens when you live in a volcanic area and, you know, how people are impacted, because the volcanoes make like the soil very fertile, and so it can be a good place to live and grow crops and things like that, but then also it can be very deadly depending on where you live.